Hi, I'm Kathy Gredeman, your NTA chairman, and I'm coming to you from Lexington, Kentucky, home of our national headquarters for NTA. So our beautiful new offices. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Kathy.
Good. I think it's time to give you a little bit of a tour. I'd love to show you the whole place, but I think I wouldn't be the most popular kid on the block if I did that. But come on inside, and I just want to tell you about some of the things that are going on with NTA in the last couple of months. So, and some of the new things happening. So, hi, Todd.
How are you?
Good, good. Hi, Dana. How are you? I love the new offices. This is just fantastic. I bet you feel really good, don't you?
We're thrilled to be settling down a little bit, which will be good.
Good, good. Hi, Celeste.
Cafe.
Good. How you doing?
Great.
And Lisa Simon, our NTA president.
Hi,
So,
everyone.
well, I'm going to take you into the conference room and give you kind of an update on what NTA's been doing and what we're doing for our members, and kind of just sort of filling you in a little bit on what the latest things are. Last year, a couple months ago, I did an update, and I had some really good response from this live thing. So hopefully you can multitask while you're working and just kind of listen a little bit. But before I get started, I wanted to offer our condolences to those members of our association and to all those in the South that have suffered such tragedy in some of the flooding and storms that have really ripped across the southern part of the United States. For your loss of business, loss of lives, and a loss of your homes, we just want to offer our sincere condolences. But I do have to tell you, Patty Culp has really kept us up to speed on what's going on, and the latest news just coming in today was that Alabama is open for business. All attractions are open, so make sure, operators, when you're planning and some of your things, you really think strongly about that part of the United States that really has had some suffering, and get that travel going on down that direction. And as I look around the world, there have been some really devastating incidences that have really made travel very, very difficult. The disasters and the earthquake and tsunami in Japan have really caused some severe hardships in the travel and tourism industry there. And but I do want you to know that the United States Department of Commerce and the Japanese government have invited NTA to sort of a brainstorming session so that we can figure out how to encourage travel to and from Japan. And we're really happy to be a part of that kind of a program. And this is really important work for NTA. We take this, our leadership role, very seriously when it comes to helping and keeping our members and our businesses and that business flowing between inbound and outbound. And just as a kind of a reminder of what has happened in the past after 9/11, the NTA put together a slogan that I think really applies to, certainly applied at that time, travel the perfect freedom. And as you remember getting those posters and putting them up on your wall, I thought it was kind of funny. A couple weeks ago I was in an office and saw one, and it was just really nice and clean. But it really reminded me of how important that message was. And as things have happened around the world and in different locations, it's NTA always being there, always on the front end, really trying to help and reassure and bringing tourism back. For example, when Canada was facing the SARS epidemic, we took our board meeting to Toronto just to remind travelers that it was safe to travel in Canada. And again, we took a board meeting to Nashville after the devastating floods that they suffered last year. And it just reminds our members how important it is to continually support those areas. When things happened in the Gulf Coast during the oil spill, it was NTA who partnered with Edelman to give them some crisis media seminars on how to market and how to react in the media to bring travelers back and let them know what was really happening, the reality versus the projections. Then as things have developed most recently in Egypt, and tourism has just absolutely came to a halt in this region, that it was NTA who worked with some of our partners in the Egyptian government and the Jordanian government, and our American partners here, USTOA, the Adventure Travel Association, and ASTA. Together we took a delegation to Egypt to see firsthand what was going on, and the results were very clear. We realized that there's a tremendous lack of knowledge and fear from people traveling from North America. But we did realize one thing, that the travelers from around the world were not near as fearful, and were willing to get back into that market. So as gratifying as it is, we came back with the message that we are spreading to all of our tour operators who find travel to Egypt, and this is one of their key products, that they need to encourage their travelers to return, because it's business as usual in this area of the world. So we were gratified to be able to deliver that message with our partners. So we're always working to make sure that there is a unified effort and strong effort in whatever that we are doing, and working with our partners to make sure that the message gets out to the traveling public. But speaking of unified, I know that there will be hundreds of you traveling to Connecticut, to Mystic this weekend, and working on one of Tourism Care's premier events, their cleanup events. And it's going to be big, and lots of people, so get ready to get down and dirty, because there's lots going on and they certainly need the help there. But if I don't see you at Mystic, I'm sure that I will see you in Washington, D.C., May 11th and 12th for the Grassroots Congressional Summit. We're partnering with the Southeast Tourism Society and working very strongly to make sure that the message of tourism gets on the Hill, and that we have the opportunity of spreading the message about how important tourism is to the U.S. economy. And I want you to know that NTA's advocacy really helps our bottom line. It helps your bottom line. It helps my bottom line. And just for example, I think sometimes we forget how important that advocacy is. But just take, for example, our national parks. Through our advocacy, we've been able to get the national parks, both in the United States and Canada, to make sure that if they do any raising of rates, which they haven't done for a while, and some of their group rates, to make sure that we have at least a year's notice before any of that happens. So it really is very important to us to continue to build those relationships, and we do that as you help support our government advocacy. So before looking ahead at some of the great things that we have coming, I just want to remind you about some of the successes that we are enjoying here as well with our, for example, our office in China, in Shanghai, in cooperation with the Visit USA Center. We are really working to encourage the Chinese inbound tourism to the United States, which really helps all of our destinations throughout the United States. Our office there is there to help the tourists facilitate their travel into the United States, and really spread the word about the wonderful destinations the United States has to offer. So it's really encouraged travel to the U.S. from China, and that's really something exciting to report. I do want to tell you also about the really fun and exciting montage in Scotland that we just are coming back from a week or so ago. It was one of the most educational and productive travel adventures that NTA has sponsored in our recent past. And I say that because the product development segment was absolutely outstanding. Visit Scotland, their expo was a great educational exposure to their product, as well as our buyer-to-buyer sessions of those of our membership that traveled to Scotland. So all in all, it was a really outstanding program. And if you want to get a little better preview of that, you need to look at some of the photos that are on our website. It shows those guys in their kilts, and believe me, they were quite handsome. So, and the ladies in their sashes as well. But it was an outstanding program. It was really full of wonderful memories of Scotland, and our partners in Scotland did an outstanding job. But I want to look ahead to some of the great programs that we have coming, and that's Contact. Our first one is Contact in August, the 1st through the 3rd in Newport, Rhode Island. And the exciting part about it here is we're sort of bringing back to you our spring meet, which was always very popular in terms of our education. But we have really channeled our education for Contact in 3 main tracks. One is for our CEOs and owners, one is for the operations in your businesses, and the other is for sales and marketing. And we're really making sure that the educational processes there are really geared toward making sure that you really learn a lot along those lines. And I know some of our operators are really excited about this and are bringing several members from their team to make sure that they can take advantage of all of that, those learning tracks. So make sure that you put Contact in August in Rhode Island on your calendar, and you can certainly get online and register for that right now. The next really exciting event is Las Vegas, and we have really exciting news for all of you because we have record-breaking registrations that opened just last week. And that first week of registration is always very telling for us. And so this really has been exciting news around here. So we're buzzing and really working to make sure that you have some really, really exciting things to see and do. That's December 5th through the 9th. So make sure that you get that on the calendar. But actually you kind of think of what Las Vegas stands for, and the message that they seem to get out is that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I just don't think NTA is going to be quite capable of doing that, because we always come away with great ideas, great partnerships, great marketing thoughts, and unique travel experiences. So we're taking that away from Las Vegas, folks. So just got to let you know that Las Vegas is going to have a whole new meaning when NTA leaves. But I do want to remind you all, in Montreal we had a huge success with our keynote speaker, and really it was fun to have Steve Hartman with us all week last year in Montreal, and with his ties to CBS News and our 60th anniversary celebration in Las Vegas, we're going to have another really incredible hit with our convention. And I think that certainly attributes to the fact that our numbers are just absolutely off the charts in terms of registration. So don't forget, get online, get there so you can get, make sure that you get all of your plans made for Las Vegas. It's going to be a real hit. And just hearing about some of the fantastic events that are planned there, you will not want to miss it. So we're certainly taking the time in Las Vegas to remember where NTA has come from, where we've been, where we're going, and really looking at a very, very exciting future. But before I sign off, I want to thank you again for your membership in NTA. I know you have choices. You have choices of memberships, you have choices of events to go to, but I want you to know that NTA is the leading association in the travel and tourism industry in North America. You need to be there. You need to join our family and be a part of this growing membership that really understands our business, understands where we're going, looking to our future, building strategic partners, and developing not only a wonderful domestic base, but an incredible international global opportunity for you to do business wherever you want to go and do business. So we want to continue to thank you for your support. Always know that you can call me anytime. You can find my number on ntaonline.com, and I welcome you to continually peruse our website week after week after week. Always the latest of what's happening in the industry is right on that web page. So thank you for your time in listening. I look forward to seeing you either in Connecticut or in Rhode Island, Washington, D.C., or in Las Vegas. So wherever you go, whatever you're doing, travel safe and know that NTA is always there to support your efforts in whatever you're doing. Bye-bye now. See you soon.